Microsoft 365 Fundamentals, MS-900 Questions and Answers Set 3. Question 41. A company uses Microsoft 365 services. The company must identify improvements to its security configuration. You need to recommend a Microsoft 365 Defender tool that provides improvement recommendations. Which tool should you recommend? Option 1, Learning Hub. Option 2, Secure Score. Option 3, Cloud Discovery. Option 4, Threat Explorer. Correct answers: Secure Score. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of Secure Score. Question 42. A company uses Microsoft 365. A new user signs into the Microsoft 365 user portal by using a third-party web browser. The user is not able to access all Microsoft 365 apps. You need to recommend a solution. What should you recommend? Option 1, assign a license to the user. Option 2, add the user to a Microsoft 365 Global Reader role. Option 3, install a third-party browser extension. Option 4, ask the user to use Microsoft Edge. Correct answers: assign a license to the user. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the capabilities of the Microsoft 365 Admin Center and Microsoft 365 User Portal. To allow a user to access Microsoft 365 applications via the user portal, you must assign a Microsoft 365 license to the user. The Global Reader role allows a user to view admin features and settings in Microsoft 365 admin centers, but not to access Microsoft 365 applications via the user portal. Access to the Microsoft 365 user portal does not require browser extensions or the use of Microsoft Edge. Question 43. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company acquires Microsoft 365 licenses for its environment through an authorized partner. Which type of billing account did the company set up? Option 1, Microsoft Customer Agreement. Option 2, Microsoft Online Services Program. Option 3, Microsoft Products and Services Agreement Program. Option 4, no answer. Correct answers: Microsoft Customer Agreement. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the types of billing accounts in Microsoft 365. A billing account is created when a company signs up for Microsoft 365. The company can use one of three types of billing accounts. The company creates a Microsoft Customer Agreement, MCA, when it signs up through a partner. Microsoft Online Services Program accounts are created when the company subscribes directly. Microsoft Products and Services Agreement Program, MPSA, accounts are created when the purchase is done through a volume licensing agreement. Question 44. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company evaluates productivity solutions to implement. The solution must be able to provide secure communication with users across multiple departments in the same organization. Limit access to company employees with a valid email address. Support communication through a dedicated desktop application. Support for playing videos inline and for automatic generation of transcriptions with Microsoft Stream. You need to recommend a solution to implement. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft SharePoint Team Sites. Option 2, Microsoft SharePoint Communication Sites. Option 3, Microsoft Viva Engage Internal Network. Option 4, Microsoft Viva Engage External Network. Correct answers: Microsoft Viva Engage Internal Network. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the collaboration capabilities of Viva Engage. Viva Engage Internal Network provides secure communication with users across multiple departments in the same company, limits access to company members with a valid email address, as well as supporting communication through dedicated desktop application and playing of videos inline and for automatic generation of transcriptions with Microsoft Stream. SharePoint Team Sites do not support communication via a dedicated desktop application or playing of videos inline and for automatic generation of transcriptions. Viva Engage External Network provides the required collaboration capabilities but does not limit access to company employees with a valid email address. Question 45. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company experiences multiple suspicious attacks on employee accounts. To prevent future attacks, the company requires a solution that provides the following: monitors the behavior of employees, reduces surface attacks on employee accounts, identifies and investigates suspicious attacks on employee accounts. You need to recommend a solution. Which Microsoft Defender service should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps. Option 2, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. Option 3, Microsoft Defender for Identity. Option 4, Microsoft Defender for Office 365. Correct answers: Microsoft Defender for Identity. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of Microsoft 365 Defender for Identity. Microsoft 365 Defender for Identity is a cloud-based security solution that prevents, identifies, protects, and resolves advanced threats and attacks against user accounts. It provides the ability to monitor suspicious behavior and patterns of users, reduce surface attacks, and investigate suspicious attacks on user accounts. Defender for Cloud Apps, Defender for Endpoint, and Defender for Office 365 do not provide this capability. Defender for Cloud Apps is a cloud-based cross-software as a service (SaaS) security solution that combats cyber threats across Microsoft services and third-party cloud services. Defender for Endpoint is used to protect organization endpoints, not user accounts. Defender for Office 365 is used to protect companies from attacks on emails, links, and other collaborative tools like Microsoft Teams, SharePoint, and OneDrive. Question 46. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company expresses the need to adopt the concept of assumed breach and mitigate it. You need to recommend the access type to implement. Which access should you recommend? Option 1, external firewalls. Option 2, just-in-time access. Option 3, network segmentation. Option 4, password-based authentication. Correct answers: network segmentation. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the Zero Trust security principles for Microsoft 365. Network segmentation is one of the most common techniques that is used to implement the principle of assumed breach. External firewalls are not considered sufficient in the context of the principle of assumed breach since they are based on the premise that the breach has not taken place yet. Just-in-time access is part of the implementation of the least privileged access principle. Password-based authentication is no longer viewed as a sufficient way to protect access to secured resources and is not part of the implementation of the principle of assumed breach. Question 47. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company help desk receives calls about errors when users access Office online apps. The help desk team suspects it is a service issue. You need to direct the help desk team to the location in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center to obtain more information about the issue. Which location should you identify? Option 1, Health. Option 2, Settings. Option 3, Reports. Option 4, Support. Correct answers: Health. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of identifying health issues for Microsoft 365 services. The health area in the Admin Center is the place where information about the current health of Microsoft services can be found. The support area can be useful for raising a support ticket with Microsoft if there is no indication of current service health issues. The settings area displays information about the company's domain setup. The reports area displays adoption score and usage reports. The support area shows information about service requests created with Microsoft Support. Question 48. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company is concerned about the impact of downtime. You need to explain when the company will receive service credit due to a decrease in uptime. Below which percentage of monthly uptime threshold would result in 100% service credit? Option 1, 95%. Option 2, 99%. Option 3, 99.9%. Option 4, 99.99%. Correct answers, 95%. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of uptime and service credit entitlement. Microsoft has a lot of trust on the uptime offered by Microsoft 365 services. Therefore, it offers service credits if the uptime is below a certain threshold. The thresholds are: Question 49. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs a tool that updates employees on company events and activities. This tool must meet the following requirements. Provide a dashboard for easy access to resources. Provide personalized news and communications. Provide a personalized view of tasks and assignments. Which Microsoft 365 app should you recommend? Option 1, Bookings. Option 2, Viva Connections. Option 3, Viva Topics. Option 4, To Do. Correct answers, Viva Connections. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of Viva Connections. Viva Connections provides a dashboard to access resources, view personalized tasks, communications, and news updates. Bookings gives the ability to manage appointment scheduling for customers. Viva Topics provides employees access to knowledge and expertise from various Microsoft 365 resources. To Do manages a tasks list on a day-to-day basis. Bookings of Viva Topics and To Do not provide a dashboard to access company activities and events. Question 50. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs real-time policy evaluation to involve access control through segmentation. You need to recommend the primary component of the Zero Trust model that needs to be configured. Which primary component do you recommend? Option 1, Apps. Option 2, Devices. Option 3, Infrastructure. Option 4, Network. Correct answers, Network. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the Zero Trust security principles for Microsoft 365. Network-based protection relies on such components as internal segmentation and microsegmentation. Granularity in apps-based protection is typically based on roles. Device-based protection relies on device risk and compliance state. Infrastructure-based protection relies on such components as just-in-time, JIT, and version control. Question 51. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs security professionals to use the Microsoft 365 Defender portal to proactively search for undetected threats across users' devices and applications. You need to recommend a solution. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Hunting. Option 2, Incidents and Alerts. Option 3, Secure Score. Option 4, Threat Analytics. Correct answers, Hunting. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of threat protection solutions of Microsoft 365. Hunting is part of the Microsoft 365 Defender portal that allows the security professionals to proactively search for undetected threats across the user's devices and applications. Incidents and alerts in the Microsoft 365 Defender portal represent detected potential threats. Secure Score in the Microsoft 365 Defender portal represents the company's security posture. Threat Analytics in the Microsoft 365 Defender portal provides the interface to identify threat intelligence information analyzed by Microsoft security researchers. Incident and Alerts, Secure Score, and Threat Analytics do not provide the option allowing the company's security professionals to search for undetected threats across the user's devices and applications. Question 52. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs to access the portal that serves as the primary source of Microsoft 365 compliance-related information. You need to recommend a portal. Which portal should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft Priva. Option 2, Microsoft Purview. Option 3, Service Trust Portal. Option 4, Trust Center. Correct answers, Microsoft Purview. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the role of Microsoft Purview as the primary repository of the Microsoft 365 compliance information. Microsoft Priva is intended for privacy-related information, not compliance. Microsoft Purview serves as the primary interface for Microsoft 365 compliance information. The Service Trust Portal provides information about security and privacy, but compliance-related information is accessible via the Microsoft Purview portal. While Trust Center serves as a repository of information about security, privacy, and compliance in Microsoft Cloud, the primary interface for Microsoft 365 compliance information is now hosted by Microsoft Purview. Question 53. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs to automatically generate a daily email to each employee informing them about the following: outstanding commitments and pending follow-ups to emails from other employees, documents related to the employee's meetings scheduled on that day. You need to recommend a solution. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft Viva Advanced Insights. Option 2, Microsoft Viva Personal Insights. Option 3, Microsoft Viva Organizational Insights. Option 4, Microsoft Viva Manager Insights. Correct answers: Microsoft Viva Personal Insights. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the analytics capabilities in Microsoft 365. Viva Personal Insights provides the daily briefing email functionality, which includes outstanding commitments and pending follow-ups to emails from other employees as well as documents related to meetings scheduled on that day. Viva Advanced Insights provides functionality similar to Organizational Insights, but includes advanced data analytics tools, allowing for customizing scope and focus on its views. Viva Organizational Insights provides additional information intended for business leaders, including a comprehensive view of collaboration efforts across the entire organization. Viva Manager Insights provides information intended for managers to facilitate management of their teams, helping them, for example, to track the work patterns of their team members. Question 54. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs to create intranet sites to foster collaboration between business units. Each business unit must be able to share files securely inside or outside the company, manage content and document libraries with versioning and access control, create and customize sites for the business unit. You need to recommend a solution. Which app should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft OneDrive. Option 2, Microsoft Teams. Option 3, Microsoft SharePoint. Option 4, Microsoft Viva. Correct answers: Microsoft SharePoint. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of SharePoint and other collaboration tools within Microsoft 365. SharePoint provides the capability to create a team site for the company. Microsoft OneDrive is a file management library but does not offer site management as required. While a team in Microsoft Teams is connected to an associated SharePoint site, it cannot create customized sites for management. Viva, an Employee Experience Program, EXP, provides user insights and other resources. Question 55. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs to ensure that Microsoft 365 updates are available to all employees. You need to recommend a solution that meets the following requirements. Security and quality updates are available to employees as soon as they are released. The frequency of feature updates is minimized. The availability of feature updates is delayed as much as possible. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Current Channel. Option 2, Monthly Enterprise Channel. Option 3, Semi-Annual Enterprise Channel. Option 4, Semi-Annual Enterprise Channel, Preview. Correct answers: Semi-Annual Enterprise Channel. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of deploying Microsoft 365 apps updates. Semi-Annual Enterprise Channel makes security and quality updates available as soon as they are released. Feature updates are available in July and January in the staggered manner, later than Semi-Annual Enterprise Channel, Preview, which makes them available in March and September. Current Channel makes security, quality, and feature updates available as soon as they are released. Monthly Enterprise Channel makes security and quality updates available as soon as they are released. Feature updates are staggered and made available once per month, but this is much more frequent than Semi-Annual Enterprise Channel. Semi-annual enterprise channel, preview, makes security and quality updates available as soon as they are released. Feature updates are available in the staggered manner in March and September, which is earlier than semi-annual enterprise channel, which makes them available in July and January. Question 56. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs to evaluate the session risk before a user accesses Microsoft 365 resources. You need to recommend which primary component of the Zero Trust model needs to be configured. Which component should you recommend? Option 1, Devices. Option 2, Identities. Option 3, Infrastructure. Option 4, Network. Correct answers, Identities. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the Zero Trust security principles for Microsoft 365. Identities-based protection relies on the user risk and session risk. Device-based protection relies on the device risk and compliance state. Infrastructure-based protection relies on such components as just-in-time and version control. Network-based protection relies on such components as internal microsegmentation. Question 57. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs to implement a Microsoft Viva solution. The solution must be able to provide a company-branded app in Microsoft Teams, provide access to content curated for individual worker roles within the company, deliver personalized content through integration with Microsoft Viva Engage and Microsoft Stream. You need to recommend a solution. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft Viva Connections. Option 2, Microsoft Viva Learning. Option 3, Microsoft Viva Insights. Option 4, Microsoft Viva Topics. Correct answers, Microsoft Viva Connections. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the collaboration capabilities of Microsoft Viva. Viva Connections is a company-branded app in Microsoft Teams. Viva Connections provides access to content curated for individual worker roles within the organization and supports a feed capability for delivery of personalized content through integration with Viva Engage and Stream. Viva Learning is available through Microsoft Teams and provides access to content curated for individual worker roles within the organization. Viva Insights is available through Microsoft Teams. Viva Insights provides access to content curated for individual worker roles within the organization. Viva Topics is available through Microsoft Teams. Viva Topics provides access to content curated for individual worker roles within the organization. Viva Learning, Viva Insights, and Viva Topics do not support the feed capability for delivery of personalized content through integration with Viva Engage and Stream. Question 58. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs to implement a task management solution that includes the following requirements. Allow employees to organize their tasks on a Kanban board. Integrate with Microsoft Outlook and Teams. Support the use of mentions in Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files for task assignments. You need to recommend a solution to implement. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Bookings. Option 2, Planner. Option 3, Microsoft Project. Option 4, To-Do. Correct answers, Planner. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the task management capabilities of Planner. Planner integrates with Outlook and Teams, allows employees to organize their tasks on a Kanban board, and it supports the use of mentions in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files for task assignments. While Bookings and TD do integrate with Outlook and Teams, they do not support organizing employee tasks on a Kanban board or the use of mentions in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files for task assignments. While Project does support Kanban boards, it does not integrate with Outlook and does not support the use of mentions in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files for task assignments. Question 59. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs to implement a virtual desktop solution for 100 employees. You need to recommend a solution with the following requirements. Preserve user settings across different logon sessions. Provide automatic provisioning triggered by a user license assignment. Minimize operational and licensing costs. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Windows 365 Business. Option 2, Windows 365 Enterprise. Option 3, Microsoft Azure Virtual Desktop. Option 4, Microsoft Azure Virtual Machine. Correct answers, Windows 365 Business. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the capabilities of Windows 365 and Azure Virtual Desktop. Windows 365 Business preserves user settings across different logon sessions by using a local profile on the cloud PC, offers automatic provisioning triggered by a user license assignment, and minimizes both the operational and licensing costs for organizations with less than 300 users. The licensing costs for Windows 365 Enterprise and Azure Virtual Desktop are higher licensing cost than Windows 365 Business. Azure Virtual Machine does not minimize the operational or licensing costs, and it does not offer automatic provisioning triggered by a user license assignment. Question 60. A company uses Microsoft 365. The company needs to implement a virtual desktop solution for 1000 employees. You need to recommend a solution that meets the following requirements. Provide dedicated desktop compute resources to each user. Integrate with Microsoft Intune and Defender without installing additional software. Provide automatic provisioning triggered by a user license assignment. Minimize the maintenance effort. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Windows 365 Business. Option 2, Windows 365 Enterprise. Option 3, Microsoft Azure Virtual Desktop. Option 4, Microsoft Azure Virtual Machine. Correct answers, Windows 365 Enterprise. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the capabilities of Windows 365 and Azure Virtual Desktop. Windows 365 Enterprise provides dedicated desktop compute resources to each individual user, integrates natively with Microsoft Intune and Defender, offers automatic provisioning triggered by a user license assignment, minimizes the maintenance overhead, and supports organizations with more than 300 users. Windows 365 Business is limited to 300 users. Azure Virtual Desktop minimizes the maintenance overhead, but it does not provide dedicated desktop compute resources to each individual user, does not integrate natively with Microsoft Intune and Defender, and it does not offer automatic provisioning triggered by a user license assignment. Azure Virtual Machine does not minimize the maintenance overhead, does not provide dedicated desktop compute resources to each individual user, does not integrate natively with Microsoft Intune and Defender, and it does not offer automatic provisioning triggered by a user license assignment.